My left eye feels better. I'm still having a really hard time with my right eye. Are you feeling a little better? And what voicemail are you talking about? I flushed my read eye out and it's feeling better now. Still hurts a little, but I think it'll be okay by the end of the day. Truck is inspected.
The voicemail you left me last night. Why I sent the question mark.
I don't remember leaving you a voicemail. What time was it that I left it? It's quite possible I was asleep and dreaming about you. I woke up some mornings and found text that I typed to you that was just gibberish that I didn't send. What did the voicemail say?
Oh, so I guess the voicemail wasn't for me. Probably someone else.
I don't dream of anyone else except family and close friends. I've never woke up and found that I typed any message to anyone but you, Roy, Paul, and Will. I'm positive that you'll catch me talking in my sleep too. They bought us some tickets. You're being rather quiet, aren't you? Are you feeling okay?
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Whatever.
What's the whatever for? What's the attitude for? You never answered my question all day.
That's how I feel.
Why? Because I couldn't remember the voicemail last night? You do remember how bad my eye was hurting, though. So you do remember how bad my eyes were hurting, don't you? I literally couldn't see. And the only way that I was able to even send you a message to let you know that my eyes hurt and ask you to call me, if you could call me, was because I knew where the letters were on my phone, because I can do it all with my thumb. So I've memorized where the letters were. That's the only way I was able to send you a message. I literally had to, I was squinting so bad. My eyes were stinging so bad. I could barely even open them. They were watering unbelievably. Even right now, they're still hurting. They're just not as bad as what they were last night.
Okay.
When I texted you at 12 or 12:30, whatever time it was, I went in after I sent you a message. I went in and took a shower, trying to make my eyes feel better.
Send me a picture of your eyes.
Well, they're fine now. I thought about sending you one last night. My eye was like literally red. My right eye was completely red. That's why I couldn't do the stuff after I get back from Skowhegan today. I couldn't do the stuff that I wanted to do because my eyes were stinging. So I just stayed inside and did stuff inside that I could do. Right now, my right eye is stinging still. Not nearly as bad. I'm hoping it doesn't turn out the same as it did last night, but it's still watering some, causing me a headache.
Okay.
I don't know if you thought that I intentionally forgot about it, but I've literally, I've dreamt about you a lot, and I've literally woke up and seen messages that I started sending to you when I don't even remember sending them, or I don't even remember typing them. I don't know if you think I was joke. Don't know if you think I was joking about that or not, but I weren't. Are you okay?
I don't even care about that, but that's for the 3-minute panic attack.
For the 3 minute panic attack.
I don't even care about that, but thanks for the 3-minute panic attack.
Last night, I know I asked you if you were okay last night. I tried calling you back and you wouldn't answer.
Why would I not be okay?
Well, there's a lot going on right now. It's very stressful for 4 people that I know of.
Yeah, I have cramps.
You have cramps?
Yes.
So you getting your period? You can't be getting your period if you're pregnant. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know completely
Yeah,
everything
I
about being
counted
pregnant.
wrong.
But
I was off by a week. I wasn't late.
you wasn't late. So how did the test wind up reading positive?
I read it wrong. I saw a line and thought I was pregnant. I needed 2 lines apparently.
It doesn't read one line for negative and a plus sign for positive.
I thought 1 line meant I was having 1 baby.
Jamie, do you know how weird that sounds?
No.
I think you do.
Excuse me.
So I think you do know how weird that sounds.
I've never had to take one before. I thought it wouldn't have any lines if it was negative. I just looked at the box quick.
Will never looked at the boxes at all when he bought it.
You wanted answers, so I rushed. No. What's with this interrogation? Shouldn't you be happy?
Yeah, but it's odd, Jamie,
Why?
because it's odd.
How?
Because it's not hard to read a pregnancy test.
Okay, how do you read one?
Negative and positive.
You understand the one I had gave 2 lines side by side, it's not a battery.
Well, I'm taking your word for it because I don't buy them. I've just seen them on TV. Have you
but
told
sure
Maggie
acted
Joe?
like you knew how they worked a second ago, as you accused me again.
Jamie, considering I have a sister and I have sister-in-laws
And?
that have had kids, I have seen them before.
You just said you didn't.
I said I don't buy them.
Only on
I
TV.
have seen them. Yeah, I've seen them on TV until I realized, I remember seeing the one that my sister-in-law showed me and one that my sister showed me.
On
Jamie, Jamie, I've got women in my family. I have seen them before. I've seen them before.
Okay, tough guy.
There ain't no tough guy about it. I've never seen the one with two on it. That's
Why
not
would
to
you
say
see
there
a
isn't one.
pregnancy test?
Will you listen to me before you jump to conclusions? So I've never seen one with one line and two lines on it.
Like
That's
did.
not to say, damn it. You gonna let
Like
me finish? Are you gonna let me finish? That's not to say that there isn't. It's just I've never seen them. I've seen negative and I've seen positive.
I can't jump to conclusions, but you can.
I'm not jumping to any conclusions, Jamie. I did not jump to any conclusions. Just telling you how messed up it sounds. Telling you how messed up it sounds. You want me to lie to you and tell you it doesn't sound messed up?
There's a positive and a negative, Jamie.
Yep, that's the ones that I've seen. It's not to say that they don't make them differently. You're making a big deal out of something that's not a big deal. Don't even start after the fucking bullshit that's been happening.
You're the one making a big deal.
God damn. It is a big deal to me, Jamie. It's a Jamie, stop.
Do the women in your family wave them around for everyone?
They've had the first and second one. Yeah, they're happy about it.
The wave the pee test in your face. Did you smell it?
Anyway.
Look at the EPT test the next time you're in the store and then you can go fuck yourself.
Fuck you. Don't fucking tell me go fuck myself.
Okay, like I was trying to say when you kept interrupting me, that's not to say that they don't make them like that. It's just that I've only seen minus and plus. So you can stop telling me to fuck off and stop trying to find me lying about what I have seen.
Hello.
What?
You don't need to say what. Stop trying to be mean. Stop trying to be nasty to me.
You're the one thinking I'm lying, so stop projecting.
I did not say that, Jamie.
Yes, you did.
I said it sounds weird. I didn't tell you were lying. I told you it's not to say that they don't make them like. I told you it's not to say that they don't make them like that. It's just that I've never seen them made like that because I've only seen one kind.
As if I'm lying, right?
No. Stop trying to put words in my goddamn mouth. You do that all the time. That's half the reason we fight so much, because you're always trying to put words in my mouth. Have you talked to Maggie Joe and let her know? What are you thinking about right now? I know you're upset.
Here's the test I took. That's fucked up, Jamie, because I've never seen it like that.
Jesus,
Then
Jamie.
we'll look at it. This is messed up, Jamie. Yeah, you weren't saying I was lying.
Jamie, I am not going to tell you that it's not fucked up. It's fucked up because you had everybody wound up.
Right, as if I'm lying.
Because you didn't read the
Right,
test.
as if I'm lying.
Instead, you jumped and you said that you're red positive. And so everybody has been wound up. Are you not realizing how much that is for all four of us to handle? And I know it's hard for you too. Because for a
I was
woman,
afraid, Dick. My feelings are never taken into consideration. It's all about you. God, you are selfish.
Jesus Christ, Jamie. I was just about to talk about your fucking feelings, but you jump out and say that.
Right after you grill me.
Jamie, I know you're probably really upset in a way, also
Put in your
because.
feelings first. They need to be.
Damn it, Jamie! Stop trying to fucking interrupt me all the goddamn time. I know it's hard for you too, because for a woman, when they're pregnant, they start looking. You don't hear a fucking word I'm saying because you continuously interrupt me. So you must not want to hear anything that I say.
I heard every word, moron.
No, you didn't, because I wasn't even done saying it.
What did I say?
No, I was busy fucking talking when you fucking tried to interrupt me. Again.
Oh,
you won't stop doing that.
All about you.
Yeah, it's all about you. You gotta interrupt me all the fucking time.
Pregnancy tests work. I was in a panic.
It's all about you, Jamie. It's all about you. Not a fucking word I say matters.
Hear what I said?
No. No, because I was interrupting you that time.
I was in a panic and read it wrong.
I was interrupting you that time. See how you like it.
I won't repeat it.
So don't repeat it. Why should I give a fuck if you repeat it? You don't care if I fucking repeat it? You don't care what I say when I say it?
Cool story, tough guy.
Yeah.
All about you again.
That's right. All about you, Jamie.
No, it's all about lawn 24/7.
Yeah. You tell me how, Jamie. How is it all about lawn when you're still down in Nashville and you've yet to even shown any sign of wanting to come up here to be with me?
Do you have a job?
Then you were going to fucking name your baby after Will.
Is my debt paid?
Jamie, you come up with all the fucking stipulations you want, but you just continuously add them on. You really think I'm going to wait forever?
I haven't added any.
Here's an idea. Don't do that kind of work anymore and get a job that's get a job like a normal person has.
How about you get a job, period?
How about I will? How about you get your fucking ass up here? How about you get your ass up here? Have you talked to Maggie Joe?
I thought you'd be happy and all I get is being accused of lying and lectures.
Jamie, I am happy. But after being stunned by that, it felt really weird. Jamie, you've got to let me talk. In order for you to hear me, you want to know why? You want to know why I'm not sounding real happy? Because for a few days I've been pissed off. Because for a few days I've been pissed off for no reason.
So I can move up there to live in a shack with an unemployed asshole?
You just want to keep trying to find ways to put me down. If I'm that bad, Jamie, why do you want me?
When did I say I did?
Oh, call me when you do.
Gonna let that pride take over so that we lose each other? God forbid you tell me that you want me. That could be such a painful thing to do.
What?
What's wrong?
What?
What's wrong? You don't want me? Why is it so hard for you to say? Why? Yeah. Tell me, do you want me or not, Jamie?
No.
All right, bye. Hello.
Did you lose service?
No, I didn't. You said you don't want me. Why do I want to spend time with somebody that doesn't want me? Words are a big thing, Jamie.
You don't spend time with friends?
Words are a big thing, Jamie. I'm not playing your fucking game. I told you that already. Told you that a long time ago that I weren't playing games. You want to spend forever down there? You want to spend forever down there? Jamie.
I thought we were working towards a relationship. Why are you blowing
it? Why are you blowing it? You got your ass still down in fucking Nashville wanting to do this same fucking work where you just thought you were fucking pregnant there. Scary enough to fucking, you almost lost me with that shit.
When?
And you don't want to fucking come up here. You want to keep your ass down there. There's specialists up here too, Jamie. The only reason you wanted to be down there was because there's a specialist down there and Maggie Joe was down there.
Why would I move if we aren't in a relationship?
Well, I guess shit better change then, huh?
That's foolish.
Shit better change. We better get in a relationship and we better stick to it.
I wish you would change.
Jamie, I'll change as soon as you do. Biggest change you need to do is get the fuck up here. Because this being away from me for a year, it's fucking horse shit. All this fucking shit that you do with this closeness with Will, it's fucking horse shit. Friendship with Will, fine. Name your fucking kid after him? Name your fucking kid after him? Fuck that.
The shit you do is
we have a fucking kid. The choice is going to be fucking between two of us, not just you, of what the kid gets named.
Well, you didn't have a say in that kid.
Well, yeah, I did. Because if you were going to be up here with me and I was going to fucking raise the kid, you know what I thought about today?
What?
I thought about saying, Let's see if I can adopt it.
No, I'll choose the name.
Well, there is no kid to choose a name for right now. But we have a kid. We, two of us. There's two of us. Gonna choose the name.
Are you allowed to adopt?
Yeah, I'd be allowed to adopt. Doesn't mean I want you to go out and get pregnant. Jamie, I want us being real.
I was thinking after this scare, the best move for my career is to get my tubes tied. Then no more scares.
Why would you want to get your tubes tied? You don't want to have a kid with me?
No more scares.
No more scares? Hey, here's a good idea for no more scares. Stop doing that fucking job. Because I don't like that shit.
We can adopt. You just said you could.
I still don't like your fucking job.
Good for you.
That's not a job I'm ever gonna like, Jamie, and it's gonna be really hard for you to do that fucking job.
Then leave.
Jamie, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna have my wife going out and fucking other guys.
I'm telling you.
You can tell me all you want, but I'm telling you out straight. I'm not gonna have my wife going out fucking other guys. Well, you can find a different fucking job if you want to keep me. My wife is not going to go out and fuck other guys.
You can find a different girlfriend then.
Well, then I guess I don't mean that much to you, do I? 'Cause you'd rather fuck other guys than just have me. That's sad when your job means more to you than the person that you love.
I guess I
That's
don't
a very
mean much to you then. Can't accept my job. See how that works.
Guess I don't mean much to you. You can't quit fucking
I
other
don't mean
guys.
much to you then. Can't accept
You
my
can't
job.
quit. You can't quit fucking other guys to be with just me.
I guess I
So
don't mean much to you then.
Guess I don't mean much to you.
My job.
Guess I don't mean much to you. You can't quit. Stop fucking other guys to be with just me.
I guess I don't mean much to you then.
Oh, you do, Jamie, but
I guess I don't mean much to you then.
yeah, Jamie, you do. It's obvious you do. No, I'm the one that's got fucking 4 posters of you up and other pictures and buying you a ring. And I've waited for you for almost a fucking year now.
Posters of you up.
And still haven't had you in person yet. And so obviously you must mean a lot to me. But one thing I'm not going to stand for is my wife to have a job where she goes out and fucks other guys. You told me you were going to retire at 25 when we first started.
Well, then guess you shouldn't date a porn star.
You told me you were going to retire at 25 when we first started, and I accepted that.
I said I wasn't going to a month after law.
No, it was a lot longer than a month after, Jamie.
No, it wasn't.
It was a little over a month after. It was a little over a month after that you wound up in the hospital.
And that's when I told you.
Jamie.
So what's
you need to grow the fuck up sometime. Have a real fucking life.
Look who's talking.
Yeah, I'm looking to have a real life with you. I want a real life with you.
On
What I
unemployment.
don't want. No, Jamie, not on fucking unemployment. You know I'm starting the fucking business up. Why can't you come back and do the business with me?
Oh, how's business
Or start
going?
or haven't fucking started it yet, Jamie. I'm in the process of starting it. You already know this shit, so why ask me some question that you already know? Why can't you do the business with me,
So then that
or
would
start
make you unemployed, correct?
another business that you
So
are
then that would
interested
make
in,
you
other
unemployed,
than
correct?
fucking other guys? Yes, it makes me unemployed.
Why didn't you leave when I told you I wasn't quitting?
You didn't tell me you weren't quitting.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you wasn't sure exactly.
Incorrect.
Instead, what you did was you waited until you knew that you had me hooked on you, and then you started saying that shit.
Incorrect.
You waited until you knew you had me hooked. You waited until you knew you had me hooked on you, and then you started that bullshit. Because somebody else
Stop
put it in your
changing
head.
history to fit your narrative.
Somebody else put it in your head,
Stop
Jamie.
changing history to fit your narrative.
Somebody else put it in your head,
No
Jamie.
one put it in my head.
Maggie Joe put it in your head, Jamie. You don't think I remember?
This has been told you 1,000 times, she didn't, you fucking dimwit.
Jamie, you told me that what she said.
No, I didn't.
You can go until you're at least 35. And you didn't have any discussion with me about it. You just took Maggie Joe's word and ran.
That was when I said I was going to keep going. That was her answer. How did she put it in my head, Lord?
Because it weren't in your head until she said that.
I just said it was.
What was in your head was telling me that you were retiring at
Listen
25
again.
from it.
Listen again. That was when I said I was going to keep going. That was her answer. How was it not in my head?
Jamie, I'm not having my wife go out and fuck other guys. So you can make up your mind if you want to be my wife
Good
or
for you.
not.
Guess we aren't getting married.
Well, that's your choice.
Why didn't you leave when I decided I didn't want to quit right away? You thought you were going to be able to make me stop.
Why didn't you make up your mind when we first met? When we first got together? So when we first got together, you were at 25, retiring at 25. I want a
So
real
a
life
month
with
and
you,
I
Jamie.
changed my mind.
I want a real life with you, Jamie.
Answer
A
the
real life.
question.
A real life,
Answer the
Jamie. I
question.
want to. What's your
Answer the
fucking
question.
question? Shut up. What's your question?
Maybe you should. Maybe you should listen, can't you? No, pay attention.
What's your question?
Why didn't you leave when I decided I didn't want to quit right away? You thought you were going to be able to make me stop.
Jamie, I was already in love with you. I was praying to God that you would not follow through with 35.
A month and a
That you would
half.
actually want to have a life with me.
So then you did think you'd make me quit is the answer.
Thought you'd love me enough to not want to do that anymore.
Thought you'd love me enough to accept my job.
You know how hard it's been for me to accept it.
See how easy that is.
Well, what made you think that I was going to go any further than what
Thought you'd
than you
love me
told
enough
me?
to accept my job.
You know how hard it is for me to accept your job. Why would you think that I would go any further than 25 like you first told me?
That's my answer to whatever you are going to say. Thought you'd love me enough to accept my job.
I thought you'd love me enough to not want to fuck any other guy.
Thought you'd love me enough to accept my job.
Thought you'd love me enough to not want to fuck any other guy.
Thought you'd love me enough to accept my job.
No, I'm not going to keep repeating myself.
I never said you had to go past 25. You could have left at any time.
Jamie, I'm not changing my mind. I want a real life with you. Not a life where you go out and fuck other guys. I want a real life with
That's
you.
not an answer.
No, that's my answer.
Okay, bye then.
No, it's up to you.
Nope, it's up to you.
No, it's up to you, Jamie. I don't want you. I want a real fucking life with you. I don't want a life where I'm gonna fucking be left home
You
alone
can't accept
while
my
you're.
job, that's up to you.
I don't want a life where I'm left home alone so that you can go out and do a job where you gotta fuck other guys.
I'm not
I
quitting,
want a
so
life.
it's up to you.
I want a life with you where you're home with me every
I'm
night.
not quitting, so it's up to you.
Well, I'm not gonna be married to someone that wants to go out and fuck other guys.
You are going to support me.
You can't work
With
too,
what
Jamie.
money?
We can't do the business together.
You said you were at the beginning, Lord.
Yeah, I am. It doesn't matter if I'm at the beginning. It doesn't take me long to fucking get going on it. I get jobs. They're big paying jobs. They're not small. Most of them aren't small jobs. There's thousands of
No,
dollars
you
in
said
them.
at the beginning of our relationship you would take care of me.
Yeah, I would. I don't. I will. I don't want you fucking other guys, Jamie.
You just said I
But it
need a
doesn't.
job, though.
It doesn't mean that you want to fucking lay around and be lazy all goddamn day. What the hell would you want to do that for?
Oh, so you are changing it?
No, I'm not changing it. If you don't want to work, that's fine, but you're going to be bored off your ass.
I'm not quitting my job. I needed to make the kind of money I need to take care of my bills and get rid of this debt. The way you want things to go is for me to move up there when you have no job, but yet you want me to depend on that. Stupid.
Jamie, I am getting the business going. You're going to have to make some steps to get us going here.
You have no money.
One of the things that my
How are
probation
you paying
officer has
my
asked,
bills?
Jamie, listen to me for a minute. One of the things that my probation officer has asked me several times over is, has she ever asked you for money? I've continuously told her no. I even said she just sent me. I think I told you just before because I remember telling you that about you sending me Christmas presents. She sent me Christmas presents. Jesus! Stop interrupting me. Let me finish what I'm saying, Jamie. I told her. I said she sent me Christmas presents.
Yup, you asked me for money though.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Jamie. You're not gonna start this fucking shit, man. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. I'm getting off the goddamn phone. All you want to do is find fucking faults with me. Fuck you.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Lawn World Order.